Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Astroneer. I know it's been a long time. Hold on. I know it's been a long time since I have done a live stream on Astroneer or anything with Astroneer. And, I thought I would make a little video about a experiment that I had, or a little thought experiment. So, yesterday, by the way, this is all just a day old at this point. Um, yesterday, I came up with the thought experiment, hey, maybe if I try to make the best base I can with just the minimal that I need, then maybe I could really do something. And so I went on that intention and I built everything you see over here. I've got giant resource canisters, or the large resource canisters as they're called in game. I've got RTGs back there on extra large platform Bs. Got some over here, got some over here, got some solar arrays, extra large windmills, and all of that. So I'll give you a little tour starting from the power stations. So as you can see, there's two different power stations here. One that goes this way, and then one that goes over here. What I'm going to do is we're going to go on the main loop first, which is this one, and we'll go on to the secondary loops. This primary loop takes the power. Oh, that's not good. Let's fix that. Okay, well, the cable's just going to be broken now. There we go. Now it's fixed. And sit down. So basically, we have the power from here being split in two, and then being split again. But this time, it gets slowed down by a lot, as you can see. Oh, okay. Well, now the power's just messed up. Never mind. Yeah, so power comes in, gets split up to 0.1 of the power, and then it gets filtered back into the power, and then just goes through the process again. And yeah, it works out fine. Then the items come. Okay, I don't like when this happens. So hold on, give me a second. I need to put this right here. And that's it. Okay. Basically, items come out, get onto these silos on either side. This one has a little bit of a longer journey, but basically they all come onto this little strip. And basically the power from here... Actually, hold on. Is that where it goes? No. Okay, so basically these two are only being powered by this setup right here. The rest of it is not powered by the system at all. So yeah, that's the main system, which I guess is technically the secondary system. So we're gonna run over to the new primary section. So basically we have all these power generators, which are creating 120 power per second. They're being sent into this power box, or into this platform, which is holding scrap, into this, and down this line. Basically, because I'm using these resource plinths over here, basically when the soil canisters are done, they put them, they pop them out over here, and they go into the system. And then, as you can see, I've got like multiple of these things, just because this thing doesn't like to work a lot. it's usually whenever the arms are busy, like these arms. If I can get these arms to be busy, then these arms can pick up the other stuff. But it's usually not before or after. So basically, items go through, these things get, they get picked up, shredded, put into here. And basically, if it misses, then it's got a second shot to hit it. And then it goes all the way down when it's full. Now, as you can see, as you can see through here, the line actually ducks and weaves between the platforms. And it's actually really interesting of how I've gotten that to work, but I'll explain that here in a minute. But basically, we're going to go run back over here, because I forgot to talk about this, because technically this is the beginning of it. So basically, these platforms right here, power gets in, slow down, goes into here, so that way it helps mitigate how fast these are actually filling up, so that way these things can get a chance. Now, power comes in, and then it goes back out. Well, basically the power comes in from over here, from this platform. Sent in, pushed out, and it is now on a closed loop, pretty much. And then over here we have atmospheric condensers and whatever. They take a minute to do their process. And then, yeah, and then bada bing, bada boom, they all come down this way. We're gonna just fly down here. So yeah, it just keeps weaving back and forth. And then I actually noticed this earlier, so I had to fix this real quick, but I'll let you know what I did real quick. Basically, what I did is I took the power from this thing, which is basically 16 of these generators. So that's 4 times 16, which is like 184 or something, or no, it's like 60 something, I don't remember. Or no, sorry, it's 64. Yeah, so 64 power. 64 power from here. In we go. And then it goes back into this system. As you can see, there's more, arrows are bigger on this side than on this side. But you can also see that the power is also bigger on this bit. Now I can't figure out why the power just decides, hey, I'm not gonna be bigger. But yeah, I'm gonna close my door real quick. There we go. Now, basically, yeah, it continues ducking and weaving all the way down here, and then we got another thing right here. This is actually for a different system. I'll talk about that when I get to it. But then, yeah, it keeps ducking and weaving. Gas ends up here if it doesn't go over there, which that one's already full, and this one's just about to be full. So, yeah, ducking and weaving, ducking and weaving, ducking and weaving, and then this is the official last one. As you can see, I've got this one set up to hold the small canisters, or to only pick up the small or the small canisters. So then they come in onto this platform, and then they go back. If this platform right here, or if this platform right here, sorry, if this one right here is, you know, sorry, if these canisters here are full, then I can be like, okay, I need to move canister over, sorry, not move canister, I need to remove my little limitation and put them on here and just let them do their thing. Now, a smart thing would be, hey, don't so you may be thinking, because I walked past this canister, great, what is this canister about? Well, the system that I have, and now I'm kind of regretting it, is basically whenever one of these things are full, meaning that there's no more items going into it, because, yeah, 401 items, because you gotta count the top one. Since 401 items are now stored in/on these resource canisters, I have to clear them out of the way in order to make some room, which is why some of these have nothing highlighted above them, and why some of them don't get filled up properly. But that's usually just because the system is messed up. Or sorry, what I have in play right now. Basically, we go run over here real quick. Basically, I've or enabled the output of these, so to where no items can go into it, even if they try. Or if they can, or if they decide to, they'll go in and then immediately right back out, because they don't need to be a part of the system. And so I've done that for a couple of these here. So down the line, down the line, down the line, down the line, and yeah, and then these down here have theirs disabled, which we're gonna re-enable. We're gonna they had theirs enabled. I'm gonna disable them real quick because there's nothing down there. So yeah, so that's the main loop, and then we're gonna go walk over here to this one. Basically, power from here, 40 power. Sent over here. Sent over here. Right, yeah, so power gets split up over to the atmospheric condensers, which math, apparently in this game, doesn't make sense. Because this only generates 40 power, right? You would think, but no. Apparently it powers more than that. Because these things, while active, draw 20 power each. Let me say that again, each. So you can see where the math kind of gets a little wonky. So 20 power each from the source that's 40 power, which I cannot tell you for the life of me how that works. And by the way, there is nothing else connected to this, so yeah, I mean, we could probably look further down the line and see if there is something connected, but for the most part, no, it's not connected. Basically, this power gets sent over here to this system, which used to make refined, or make glass. Before that, it made ceramic and carbon. Sorry. So, yeah. And then canisters, whenever they got done spinning, got sent over here and then sent into the main system. Basically. And then the smelted items popped out over here and then just carried down the line. Then this powers up this whole thing. You know, all these platforms here, the extra large type C's. So yeah, that carries that all the way down, back, and then forth. And then I think from here, yeah, so from here just goes over to this platform, and then it's supposed to go and arc back around, but you know, I kind of got tired and I decided not to. But yeah, and then this goes over to power here. And then we got a little mini system here. We have a large solar panel going into this, and then going into this. And yeah, this only handles the scrapping of the items that don't go through the system, which is basically most of them. And then yeah, they just end up over here. So what I'm gonna do in the future, now that I'm thinking about this a little bit, right, is I kind of like, okay, here, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the outside of the base. Alright, here, we're gonna take this canister with us, because where we're going, we're gonna need this. Alright, hi. Let's go walk over here. So we got a little RV train, which has been upgraded by what I've noticed, because before, you could only have two. You couldn't hook up a third. So, that's new. That may have been when they added the new equipment, but, you know, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Okay, over to here. So over here, I'm gonna call, I've been calling this the warehouse. You can call this whatever, but warehouse seems better. Basically, every time one of those canisters gets full, I bring them from the system over here, and I bring them over here. So you can see there are some canisters that have more than others. Or, sorry, some platforms have more canisters than others, and some are just plain out not even on here because they're not full. And you're right, they're not full because now what I did hey, where's that organic? Organic, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let's do this because I know organic's right here. Hi, and then back. Alright, and then we'll just hop down here, grab this, throw you on top, and we're good. Now, basically, I have this set up to where, in case I decide I want to go in survival, I at least have a bit of a headway to do everything. Or at least I have somewhat of a beginning to work with everything, in case I decide, hey, I want to go in survival. And by the way, when I do decide to go in survival, it will not be on this base. I will leave this base to its own accord, basically, and I'll go towards. I'll just follow this bridge. That'll be fine. Also, I don't know if y'all have noticed this yet, but I've gotten these things. So I'm gonna fly back over here real quick, and I want to kind of show something. So there's these things here called exo chips, which are these computer chip-looking things. According to the wiki, these things are useless. Right here, all these chips, You can't use them for anything. Well, actually, hold on. According to this, or according to the wiki, there's building here it is. Yeah, so there's some building recipes that now require these chips, and for the most part, it's few and far between. Because for some of them, I've like those are the only two I've noticed that require that. And okay, so auto extractor and that. Okay, so basically instead of having like 3 to 2 items, it's now 3 to 4 items, or maybe just 2, depending on how it goes. But yeah, I don't know why these are now part of the game. I don't know why we need them. You know, it would have been better if, say, hey, you collect these, and, you know, they give you maybe, like, what, 100 bytes? Not bytes. Whatever the thing to purchase suits is. Or to purchase this stuff. Like these visor colors. And yeah, to basically buy the stuff from the shop, it would have been easier to have, the bits, I guess. I don't know what they're called. Basically have it to where if you collect these things, each one would give you like 100. And, they're few and far between, but sometimes they love to stay underground, that I've noticed. So I'm gonna have to... This is after, like, I think maybe 6 of them. Yeah, that seems about right. About 6 of them. So, yeah. Only other thing I gotta say is that there's resources on this belt that I can't collect unless it's through the resource plinth or the ingredient plinth. So we're gonna go fly over here and I'll tell you what I mean. Sorry. Basically, as you can see, we got this little resource plinth here, and it's now popping out nanocarbon alloy, which is by far the hardest material to get because you have to create like, a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's like after going through the chemistry station a bunch, then you get it. I'm gonna stand on top of my tower here and I'll tell you what I mean. Basically, in the beginning, I only had like these first 3 set up, 4 with this. But yeah, I had these 3 platforms right here. That one was the last one down here with this. I added that at the end, or near the middle of it. Then I decided, you know, we need to do some expansion. And what I came up with was adding, you know, 1 resource canister for every item that would possibly go through the system. Possibly being keyword there, because I only let it run with each item for about, I don't know, like maybe 10 seconds or so. And so, yeah, some items have a whole bunch of them, or a whole bunch of resources, and then some just don't. And yeah, so like, Astronium here, we don't have a whole lot of that. And, you know, some of these resources never get used. Like, some of them, when you're in late game, yeah, they get used. But it's usually because, you know, you need to build, you know, say, large storage container, resource container, whatever. Alright, and basically, you can't really do much about that. So, what I'll probably do again, when I get the chance, is move the mechanical arm, or the auto arm, from that platform back there, platform with the 2 plinths on it, put the plinth with the nanocarbon on it, or somewhere, let it feed back into the system for a good while, and then we just have it fill in up here. I could also just move that plinth and stuff to maybe this one here, so that way it just fills it up directly from this part of the system, and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is full of like items that aren't even smelted yet, plus items that require, you know, the chemistry station or something. And, you know, I'm gonna just, at one point, I think you guys remember, in a previous world, I had set up a huge machine to basically create a whole bunch of the nanocarbon, but I was using the plinths at one point. I think I remember that. I think I remember showing you guys that world. I don't remember officially, but I want to say that I've done that. And we're just gonna kick that off. You know what, we'll just use the train horn, or trumpet horn. And then just stuff you into here. Cause, yeah, Yeah, that's kind of a big problem that I have, is that I get resources that I don't need, and I did it again. There we go. So, another thing that I've seen people talk about a lot is that you can destroy an entire planet. I have no idea if it works or not. All I know is that if something go boom boom, most of the time it destroys everything that's in its path. Like over here. Oh, hey, there's a piece of debris. So this came from the exo crates that carry the stuff over there. But you can also pick up the debris now. You couldn't do it before, but now you can. And then, yeah, you have to blow them up to get the stuff inside. I know, kind of weird. Um, but hold on, I'm gonna go set up something over here, the mountain. Let's just say right here. This may take a minute. It's this one. Okay. Okay, I need to get these off. This is slow. I want to go back to playing other games as well, but some of them I've completed in off time, and then some of them I just don't want to play anymore. So, yeah, it's a weird balance. Yeah, also, I don't know where this sits. Okay. Let's watch this. There's a certain number of them that I want, but, you know, I'm just not gonna count. I like how they just bounce off of each other. Yeah, so this is taking a long time. And I've also learned, closer these things are together, bigger the radius of the thing. So yeah, we're gonna stump a whole bunch of them in here. You know, I wish you could just hold down the button and spam a whole bunch of them. But yeah, you can't really do that. Alright, that should be enough. Here we go. Okay, not as big as I thought. Ooh, there goes a whole bunch of canisters of malachite, or a whole bunch of resource things of malachite. Jesus. Oh, hi. One piece of malachite left. That didn't get shoved down. Oh, and now it goes down the hole. There's graphite here. You know, I really wish there was like a vacuum thing you can create to make something like this. But, yeah, I don't really care. This is fine. Yeah, being a star does not work. Oh, there we go. There we go. How did you not go in? Are you gonna go in now? No. Alright. Now, new thing we're gonna be putting in here is a whole bunch of stuff for hydrazine. Now, I don't remember exactly where it... where is it? Let's just use this. Hydrogen. Here, we'll start with a bunch of hydrogen. Please start rolling down the hill. So we'll do a mix of TNT, hydrogen, and whatever. Hydrazine. Alrighty, that should be enough. Just to get this to start up. Hydrazine, here we go. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Alright, that'll be fine. And then just a few of these. For added reactivity. That'll work. Alrighty, up we go. There goes all the resources. I wonder if they'll come right back down. Yep, they went right back down. I'm happy. So, yeah, this seems smaller than the other one. Got a couple of floating pieces of malachite here, but yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. Well, now there's this huge hole in the ground. Yeah, because isn't this planet called Sova? Yeah, it's called Sova. I wonder if it's even noticeable from over here. Not really. I mean, you kind of see, once you get closer, that there's now just a huge hole. But for the most part, it's good. Okay, I need to redo my setup here. Nope, arm, nope. Arm, so there we go. So we're gonna make the radius bigger by adding a whole bunch of zeros. Size, oh, you know we gotta change that. And then the range, you know we gotta do that. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, I've been yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of fun with this, and this is full. Okay, hi. I need you off, and I need you off. We're gonna just do this. So, yeah, cycle keeps going, and we're all good. I'll come by and pick up these platforms later, or pick up this container later. And, okay, so just real quick, hold on, I forgot I don't have my jetpack on. Put that on. Put that on. Nope. And let's see, anything full here? Nope. Wait. Okay, that one's good. I think the scrap's gonna be good for a while, for the most part. Yeah, so yeah, scrap's gonna be fine for a while. I may just end this a little bit short today, because, you know, I don't really have much else to talk about. Also, I just realized, backpack not touching. So, yeah. Quite honestly, didn't have much in plan for this. I just kind of wanted to show off this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take the truck, and we're gonna go follow the road, and we're gonna go set up a base. And we'll go set up something, and then we'll come back when I want to, because I really don't want to right now. Yeah, so we'll just go this way. I realized that I have a compass, so I can easily just come back here when I want to, but I'm just gonna create a set of roads and follow it that way. I know I have a red beacon out here somewhere, and I have a yellow one out here somewhere too. I don't know where that is. I think it's somewhere in the mountains. At this set of mountains, some other set of mountains. Where does this go? Not where I want to go. we're gonna go this way. Da 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 da. That's a big hole. Hold on, actually, back in a second. I'm gonna head back home real quick. Because there's a cover. Actually, I can just head right over here. So, grab our little wand. There we go. Wait, no, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Oh. Well, that's nice to know that that can work like that. Okay. Well, I'll keep these compounds on me for now until I get, you know, further down. Down. Alright, and we're good. Should be coming out here soon. What is this? Just access to a cave, I guess? Oh wait, we're going down. Yeah, we need to go back up. We're still underneath that mountain. Okay. Whoop, okay. Back up. There we go. Doing well so far. There we go. Yeah, I really would have thought we would have been out of here by now. Okay. Dun. This is the most powerful drill, and it's taking forever to just go through this. I don't understand. I feel like it would just be simpler if I just dug my way through. Okay, almost done. Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay. I'd say right about here is a good place to set up base. Maybe. I don't know how far I actually drove. I probably just went around in a huge circle without even knowing about it, because, yeah, that yellow beacon there, that's that one I was telling you about. That's, like, for a backup base. Or canisters that I decided to leave behind. Yeah, you know what, we'll just set up a huge area here. I don't care. Da 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 da. Gonna use this as levels. I realize it's not level to the ground, which I should probably do. Right there. There's the level. We're gonna say that's level. Even though it's not, I don't care. Alright, that'll be big enough. Okay, so let's go down. Alright, so wherever I set this up will be its final spot. Because, yeah, I can't pick it back up now. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot that this thing auto-levels. So, why don't we just use this as the level? Okay. That'll work. Anyways, bring this up. Meet that there. You there. And we're good. Maybe a little bit of detailing, but yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll set up some basic platforms and some power over here, but that'll be it on my front, and I'll have to go back and forth between here and the resource base. Okay, so yeah, on this side of the planet, because the sun's over there. I can't use the sun. Well, no, I can. Okay, so we'll set up about 5 of these for power. Because I don't want to have to go and worry too much about oxygenation. I'm just gonna hook all of these up together and then hook one of them up to the main power, or to the main building, and then I'll just hook up an oxygenator there, which is probably what I should have done earlier. Just have all the power run through that, but you know, I wanted it to be able to be run separately and whatever. Plug. There. Then plug. There. Alrighty. Now I want this to run all the way. Nope, okay. Out. Does this already come with an oxygenator? Yeah, by the looks of it, it does. How about that? Now I don't have to worry about oxygenating this place. Alrighty. That'll work. Alright, so on this front side here, I'm calling this the front side, I don't care. Okay, so there's 4 plugs. Okay. This is gonna have to go sit down over here. Okay. Okay. Now also I realized that once it becomes night, I cannot use the power. So basically everything I want to do, I have to do during the day if I put this back to creative. Or back to survival. Which will be fine. I don't need to do much, but yeah. Okay, so set that up. You know what, we'll set one up here. And then we'll just have the power go in and out from here. There. And there. Alrighty, so on this side, we are gonna set up large printer. I swear there's a extra large printer. Extra large storage. Medium printer. Small printer. Okay, so large printer right here on the end. I think this is our small one, so we'll put that there. Actually, that needs to spin around. And small printer. So pick you up, put you there. So what is this printing? Medium printer. Okay. Okay, I don't want to print any more medium printers right now. Floodlight, work light, fireworks, dynamite, small canister packager, hydrogen thruster, small or solid fuel thruster, drill strength, paver winch, medium buggy horn, trailer, tractor, rover seat, tall storage, medium. So basically this handles the medium, this handles the large, and then the last one handles the extra large, I guess. That'll work. Okay. And then here, a whole bunch of items that I probably won't be able to build. So, yeah. Okay. So, right now, so we'll just throw tungsten on there. Alright, we're good. Alright, alright, so, in between, episodes of this, I'm gonna set up a little series about this. So, oxygen tank, portable oxygenator, beacon. So yeah, in between episodes, because I'm going to try to make multiple episodes of this, I will come through and I will set up this base. So, yeah. Use an auxiliary slot to locate missing probes. Alright. I'm gonna take off the other jetpack. Alrighty. So, in between episodes, I'll figure out where that is. So, we'll fly around here and see if we can find any probes. Okay, so we're heading the wrong way. Okay. Looking good so far. I think there's one probe per planet. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's only one per planet. And it says we're going in the right way. I have no clue. We're doing good so far. Yep, here we go. Getting closer. So yeah, we're going the right way. So if it drops from 2, then we know we got an issue.
Grandma's calling you
Okay.
on the phone.
Why?
She said she's calling you. You have a test. Texts. Grayson. I can't play.
Alrighty, so I have returned, and now we get to go find where this thing is going. Now it says it's this way. Oh, hey, we're getting close. Is this it? Research sample. Scan. Extenders. I will take those, because I'm always using extenders. Wait. There we go. Alrighty. Doing pretty well so far. I wonder if this is it. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So up. Alright, so we're having... Oh, here it is. Okay, I wonder if there's another one on the planet. Okay. So yeah, only one per planet, I believe. Okay, so yeah, here's this base. There's a house over there. There's the red one. There's that. So yeah, this would be home base here. Hey, we've returned. You know what? Head back up. Okay. Where's the solo? Oh, here's the solo. Beep. Oh, hey, we started right by this thing. So we head this way. Okay, we're doing good. Should find it soon. Okay, so it should be over here soon. Oh, it's this way. Yep, here it is. Alright, you come with me. Put you on. Okay. Alright, well, we've done this one. I think this may be it, right over here. Yep, here it is. You don't talk. Okay. Whoa. Decrease speed of travel. Actually, let's just decrease this. I think this is it. Could be. I don't know. No. Wrong spot. Back to orbit. There's one of those X-Load crates, if you haven't seen them before. Oh. Sputnik. Huh. Alright, be back in a minute.